everyone, it's Amara here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really pretty kind of boho hairstyle. I love boho hairstyles because they're a little bit more fun and free-flowing, and it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, which is good for me. So anyways, without further ado, let's get going on the hair. So we're going to start this hairstyle by parting it over on one side or the other. I'm just going to do the left side for today, and we're doing a really deep side part, like right over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to divide it down from the part down to your ear. And I'm just going to get the rest of the hair up and out of the way for now. Now before we start braiding, I have a little piece here that I'm going to leave out to frame my face. And now we're ready to start the braids. So again, before we start braiding, I'm just going to take a section right here, right near the part, and I'm just going to back comb it a little bit to give it some more volume. Now I'm going to pick up a small piece, and I'm just going to do a really tiny rope braid. So we're going to divide this piece into two pieces. But before I start braiding again, I'm just going to mist it with hairspray because I have a few little flyaways that are sticking up, and it's easier to spray them down before you start braiding rather than after. Okay, now I'm twisting both these pieces towards the front, and then I'm crossing them over towards the back. Now I'm just going to pick up a little piece of hair and add it to the front one. Then again, I'm twisting both of these towards the front and crossing them over each other towards the back. And we're going to pick up a little bit more hair and do the same thing. Once you've run out of hair, we're just going to braid all the way down to the ends. Before we tie it off with an elastic, I'm just going to go back through and I'm just going to fluff it out so it looks a little bit looser. So I'm just gently pancaking the braid until I like the way that it looks. And then once you have it how you like it, go ahead and tie it off with a clear elastic. Now it's not perfect yet, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and do the rest of the updo first, and then this will be the finishing touch. So go ahead and take down the hair that you have back out of the way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tease the hair at the crown a lot so that it gives it so much more volume. Now we're just going to smooth it down so that none of the teasing shows through. Now we're ready to start the rest of the updo. So we're basically going to do the same thing we did on the side, but we're going to do it in the back. And we're going to take bigger pieces, so grab a big piece, divide it into two pieces, and then do a rope braid, just like we did up here. Once you reach the ends, you can tie it off with another clear elastic. Now we're going to go through and really fluff this one out a lot. So now we're going to finish the rest of the updo. So we're just going to wrap it back and kind of tuck it in the original braid, and then just pin it until you like the way that it looks. You can be so creative with this updo. There's so many different ways you could do it. Once you have your updo pretty much where you want it, go ahead and mist it with some hairspray. And then re-fluff up the crown area that may have gotten a little bit flattened. Now we're ready to finish the rest of the updo. So this braid, I just want it to lay in certain spots, so I'm just taking some pins and I'm just pinning it where I want it to go. I definitely want it to cover the part that we made earlier. And then I'm just going to wrap it back. I'm just going to pin it gently over top of the bun, hopefully so that it doesn't disturb anything already done. Now from the front, I don't like the way this is over here, so I'm just going to take a bobby pin and pin it where I do want it. Now with the remaining hair, I'm just going to take this elastic out, and I'm just going to gently comb out the hair. And now I'm mixing it with hairspray. And now I'm just going to shape it into a little tiny pin curl. And I'm going to nestle it right next to the bun and pin it in place so that you don't see the pins. Now comes the fun part. We're just going to go back through, loosen up, bobby pin, and touch up everything that I feel like needs it until I am entirely pleased with the look. Once you like it, you're all done. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you did enjoy this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss another one of my tutorials, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you guys on the next tutorial. Bye!